Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Ohana and today I'm going to be talking about why I decided to go to Barnard College. So what is Barnard College? Barnard is a women's liberal arts college located in Manhattan, New York. And it's not only a freestanding college, but it is also part of the Greater Columbia University system, which is a Ivy League university and one of the oldest universities in the United States. The first reason why I decided to go to Barnard is because of its very unique community. Being a women's college located in New York City is such a interesting, unique college experience, especially because of the diversity that Barnard has to offer. There are people that come from all walks of life and all around the world, and you get to meet them and learn about their experiences, and I find that to be one of the most rewarding parts of going to Barnard. In addition, being a historically women's college, we are a really socially conscious and what I believe is accepting community for almost all identities and all minority groups, which is really nice, and it makes me feel super comfortable and included all the time because I know that I can be myself and be proud of who I am when I am at Barnard. I also really like the Barnard community because of its size. I came from a high school class that was probably about 500 people, and I have to say my Barnard class of 2021, the class that I'm part of, is no more than probably 1,000-ish people. And because of that, over the past 3 years since I'm a rising senior, I've been able to learn a lot about many of my classmates and get to know them on a personal basis. And it's also really a heightened experience since we're located in New York. There's not that much land around, and so we have a small campus, but that doesn't mean that it has any less to offer. We have great facilities, but we're all pretty much in 4 blocks total, and so we always run into each other. I always see my classmates and my friends when I'm walking around campus, and it's a really nice, tight-knit community to be part of. So the second reason why I decided to go to Barnard is definitely because of its unique curriculum. I think that curriculum is a really important thing to think about when you are going through the college admissions process, and I don't think it was really emphasized enough to me when I was going through the process myself. There are a lot of different types of colleges, and each college has their own set of requirements to graduate. And I really like Barnard's requirements because it gives you a lot of flexibility to learn about many different topics and get exposed to many different subjects outside of your major. So at Barnard, I'm a double major in economics and philosophy, but during my time there, I've taken classes in sociology, psychology, chemistry, and so many more subjects, math, and it's been a really valuable experience to learn about so many different disciplines while also getting a rigorous undergraduate education in your major as well. The Barnard curriculum is called Foundations, and it was new when I came to Barnard, so I was one of the first classes to have the Foundations curriculum, and I really like it. So it consists mainly of these modes of thinking. So we have thinking technologically, thinking about social difference, thinking locally, thinking globally. There's 7 total, and I can have a link down below so you can explore and see what all the modes of thinking are and what they entail. And we have a list of classes associated with each mode of thinking. To fulfill the requirement, we have to take one class under each mode of thinking. And I really like it because we're able to get exposed to a lot of different kinds of subjects. And most notably, I really like the fact that we have a thinking technologically requirement, because at least when I started college, I was told that we are one of the first liberal arts colleges to implement a programming requirement to graduate. And I just think it's really awesome because it might sound really intimidating to have to learn how to program to graduate college, but it's actually a really rewarding process, and it's made to be pretty accessible to anybody. It gives you a really strong skill to put on your resume or to put on graduate school applications when you are looking for your next steps after college. And then beyond the thinking modes of thinking requirements, we also have distributional requirements, which pretty much just means that you have to take a certain number of classes in social science, a social number of humanities classes, and science classes in order to graduate. And we also are required to have 1 year of foreign language. The third reason why I love going to Barnard is its unique relationship with Columbia University. Barnard is considered a undergraduate college at Columbia University, and what that means is there are 4 undergraduate colleges at Columbia: Columbia College, the School of General Studies, the School of Engineering and Applied Science, and Barnard. And we all have our own specialties and our own curriculums, and who wants to apply can apply to the college that best suits them. But the common factor among all the undergraduate colleges is the fact that we can all take classes at Columbia. And so this is a really valuable experience associated with being at Barnard, because not only do you have access to the Barnard specific faculty members who work full-time for Barnard College and teach Barnard College courses, but you also are completely welcome to take as many classes that you want practically at Columbia University and take advantage of all of their professors too. If you have a class for your major that you need to take, you can choose between taking the Barnard class or the Columbia class most of the time. And I think that it's a really valuable experience to be able to have that option, especially because a lot of different people at Barnard can define their relationship with the broader Columbia University community in their own way. So maybe one person will take almost all of their classes at Barnard, and another person will take all of their classes at Columbia. And there are also a lot of people in the middle on all sides of the spectrum when it comes to whether you're taking really involved in the Columbia University community or you're really involved in the Barnard community, or a little bit of both. And I think that's a really unique and amazing feature that Barnard has to offer. The last really important reason why I decided to go to Barnard was definitely its location in New York City. Being in New York is so useful in terms of being able to have internship experiences, fellowships, volunteer experiences, and in my personal time at Barnard, I was able to benefit so much from being in New York. I worked at a law firm after my first year at Barnard, is as an intern there. And then after my second year at Barnard, I took classes at Columbia University, which also was a really enriching experience. And I am currently in between my 3rd and 4th years at Barnard, and so I was able to get a internship at a financial company also located in New York. If you're interested, there are so many types of opportunities out there for you, and I think that, you know, even if you don't have a similar path to me, where I ended up deciding to try to go into the finance industry after college, there still are a lot of resources out there. Whether you want to go into nonprofit work, New York City is so diverse and has so many different activists out there that you can work with. Or if you want to go into the medical field, there are tons of hugely influential hospitals for you to work at, and everything in between. You can probably find a job in your industry in New York. In summary, if what I described sounds really good to you and sounds like something that you want to experience in college, I really highly recommend trying and applying to Barnard, because it's been an amazing experience for me so far. And if you have any other questions about Barnard, please leave them in the comments down below. I will respond to them and even make another video about anything specific related to my experience, since this is very broad. So please let me know what you think. This is actually my first YouTube video, so I would really appreciate it if you like and subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading videos once a week from now on, and I will be talking about a variety of subjects, varying from personal finances to college to culture and lifestyle, as well as much more. I have a lot planned, and I'm really excited, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.